Hello everyone, Sara Bierman here, Business Agility Coach for AgileDad, and it's time for today's episode of the Daily Stand-Up. Let's get started. This week I'm continuing the series about living agile. Last week I shared how I learned to embrace change and some questions you can ask yourself to make small changes towards your goals. Today I'll be discussing how creating a vision and surrounding yourself with others striving for more and focusing on the story you tell yourself will help you reach your goals. A little anecdote. When I was in middle school, I joined the track team and I tried high jump. One of the tricks to high jumping is visualizing yourself clearing the bar. Since you're basically throwing yourself backwards and you cannot see the bar that you're trying to clear, it's best to imagine how it will look and feel before you do it. I ended up actually having the 7th grade high jump record for a few years, so I feel like that practice served me pretty well. I often say I have no idea how I got here, but somehow I figured it out. Here being the amazing life, family, friends, and career I now have. But I do think I had a dream, a small candle of hope for what I thought was possible, even when I didn't have the skills or self-confidence to pursue it. It all starts with a vision of who you want to be or where you want to go. I've heard many people say if you aim for nothing, you will hit it every time. And sure, aiming high and failing is scary, but I think being aimless and never trying is worse. A few years ago, I had the idea that I wanted to start my own business. I knew I had acquired a lot of knowledge and experience that could provide value as a coach or consultant to others. I had dreams of writing books, starting a podcast, and even public speaking, which my younger self would be laughing at and becoming anxious for. But again, that spark of belief in myself would not die. So I booked a trip to a business conference for myself, not the current job I was at. I learned a lot of valuable tools at that conference, but the lasting impact was being around thousands of other people like myself. Although you may have many people in your life that love and support you, not everyone is going to understand your desire for more. And often the people that care about you can diminish your dreams because they want to protect you. But going to that conference, being around so many other people with big dreams and visions for more in their lives, made my inner flame burn even brighter. I would highly recommend finding opportunities to be around others that are pursuing their dreams, even if they look very different from yours, to inspire you and push you to find a vision for your life that may seem beyond your reach. Again, check your motivation for these goals. Whenever you have a desire to do something not just for yourself, you're much more likely to complete it. Just as many of us are not great at keeping personal commitments to ourselves, when we make commitments to others, we do not let them down. Reflect on how your vision or dream destination will impact others and why it matters more than just making money and becoming influential. One of the exercises I do frequently is imagine what my life will look like and feel like when I've pursued my big dreams or goals. What is my day-to-day? What activities or behaviors support and keep me energized to perform at my best? Remember to be courageous when you set this vision for yourself, and don't avoid all the things that scare you. My quiet, shy younger self would never believe some of the things that I have done in my life, and it makes me smile when I think of how far I have come. To get personal for a minute, I want to share that I had this dream years ago, and I saw my younger self by a dock on a lake, and I was looking around just very afraid and uncertain, and my older self walked up to my younger self, and I just gently said, "Everything is going to be okay." That dream gave me so much comfort and peace, like I was healing old wounds and suffering that had held me back for so long. When I let go of the expectations for how my vision needed to occur and just trusted in myself for finding my own way, the magic of life started to happen. Now, this doesn't mean that it wasn't hard work, or I didn't feel humbled for the many mistakes I made. But by continuing to show up and be prepared, I found that opportunities towards my goals aligned when they were ready to. Another trick I have learned is speaking to myself not just in positive affirmations, but in afformations. Afformations are positive or empowering questions that you ask yourself. When you ask yourself why something is true for you right now, your brain cannot help but try to answer it. The goal is to change your beliefs about yourself so you can focus on the positives. For example, why am I so awesome? When you ask yourself that question, your mind immediately looks for concrete examples to support it. Because I am strong, capable, and caring is where my mind typically goes. And whenever I start being too hard on myself, which is a natural habit I can fall into, I go back to asking myself affirmations about the things I'm struggling with. As a recap, visualize yourself completing your objectives, no matter how small or big, to increase your confidence and likelihood of success. Find opportunities to surround yourself with people that are committed to doing the hard work of dreaming for more, to feel inspired and to motivate you on your unique journey. Use both affirmations and afformations to stay in a positive mindset and to build resilience to all the obstacles that will try to slow you down. The more successful you become, the more adversity you will encounter. To help you on your own path through change, I suggest asking yourself these questions and journaling about them. Why are you so awesome? Why are you successful in what you do? I suggest writing them down and repeating them daily or even hourly whenever you're feeling negative. What is your vision of an ideal life? How do you act and talk to yourself with others when you have this life that you've always wanted? What dreams scare you? How can you find resources or support systems to lessen those fears and prepare yourself with the knowledge and experience to overcome them? Happy Wednesday. I hope sharing my experience creating a vision and the tools that I have learned will make it easier for you to do the same. Remember that your vision should be unique to you, and it's okay if no one else truly understands it. Arm yourself with a positive mindset to stay true to that vision when obstacles come your way. No matter what your vision is, remember to stay focused, keep it simple, and you will be successful.